Hi guys, it is Ojaz62 and welcome to finally a Master League career mode, whatever you want to call it. We are doing a PES 2020 Road to Glory. I've considered what team we're going to do. We are going to do Nottingham Forest. We're going to be playing through all the matches, and this is going to be hopefully something that makes my channel what it could be known as in future. So I've said in past videos that I'm going to start a series, and I'm really buzzing, if I'm going to be honest. So I can't wait to get into it. I have to say, PES has really improved on the Master League this year. So I've opted Master League, although there's nothing wrong with doing a FIFA career mode. So I might do one of both, but I really want to see how this goes. This might go really well. And so on to the season objectives. First, the club is done languishing in the lower division. I guess that's true. Forest have been stuck in the championship for a while. You know what? I'm feeling a bit confident. I'm going to say I'll get us promoted at any cost. I don't know. The Forest team is okay, but as always with like Master League and FIFA career modes, you get player bonds. For example, Kenny Schwab with the Master Bucks. Go check that out. I might put that in the description. And you just get your own heroes, and I'm hoping we'll make that in this Master League series. So let's get into it. Okay, the first match is against Derby. Although I don't think we're going to be doing any matches today. It'll probably be transfers for this first episode. Although if you go on to enjoy this first episode of what will hopefully be a long series on my channel, then please leave a like and subscribe if you're new around here. And alright, let's get into transfers. So here is what we've got. What I've decided to do is probably have maybe a new centre back, because our centre backs aren't that good apart from Worrell, and there are a couple of them who are quite old. I'm happy with my goalkeeper, so I'm probably going to get rid of So, because he's 30, and Alpha Semedo's on loan, just like Diakabi and Bostock. That's why I'm not playing them. So I'm going to get in two good new young CDMs, and even a young striker or an attacking midfielder if we have money. So here are the guys I've shortlisted. If you've got any ideas of players I should sign, let me know in the comments. I'll probably do a little competition as who I should sign in the next window. We'll see, that might be a good idea. So I'm going in for this guy called Basil. Looks quite well rounded and he's young. And he looks pretty cheap. I'm probably going to trade a couple of players out. I'm going to add a few players to the transfer list. We got Raul here, who looks pretty good too. Arp, who could be a young backup striker when my other strikers get old. As I've got good strikers, but they're getting on a bit. And as soon as you get to 30 in FIFA or PES, you know that your player's done for, so you've got to sell them. And then Adja, who I'm quite excited about, the Celtic centre-back, who I've also gone in for in exchange for one of my defenders. So I've listed a few players over 30, as you can see, and so I've got a couple of transfer offers. Adja, Basil, okay, all of them bar one have turned down, which isn't ideal. Let's just say that. But okay, so we have an offer. Oh yeah, we've got an offer from no one, but we do have the offers for Basil. Raul is the only one who's accepted, so I'm gonna have to go sort those deals out, and I'll give you an update when I'm done. Couple of big news on the 14th of August. We've got an offer for our oldest player, Michael Dawson, who I'm probably going to sell. Won't be that much, but every little helps. And the salary budget, we need a lot more money in that regard. Ibrahim Toure. You occasionally get some really special players, in inverted commas, on the scout. Sometimes they're old, sometimes they're young. He's 31. If he's like nothing, oh, he's 1 mil. It's not much point then. That was a waste of my time. Anyway, we've got an offer for Michael Dawson. 200k. I do like to do a trade, but usually they don't accept my deals because they are vastly unfair. If you're wondering what patch I have on, I have the patch from PesUniverse. I will leave a link to that down in the description. I'm not going to accept this trade deal. It does cost money, but it's the only proper functional patch I could find, so check that out. I found it was totally worth a tenner, but anyway, back to the video. One more is accepted, but the other two have turned them down, so if you've got any other alternatives, I keep saying it, but please leave them in the comments because I'm really struggling to sign Azure and Basil. Although we've got the offer for Jan Fiat Arp accepted. I traded Lewis Graben. Lewis Graben would be loving it down at Bayern Munich, let me tell you that. So 883 salary. We've got 805. But I reckon we could do that. Raul is sitting at a fairly affordable price, although I did see we have an offer for 2 of our older centre backs. So if we sort by age, they're right up there. So I'm going to try and maybe trade Ben Luan. No, I think I'll just try and get it to 500k, as that would be a good deal for us. 243k for Dawson. I do like to try and push it up. So I'm going to keep those on the table. And on to the next date, I guess. Okay, so I've gone back in for all 3. I'm going to keep the transfer window open, so you can leave recommendations in the comments for who I could potentially sign in the next episode. If you found any, like, Master League or even FIFA Career Mode gems, I'm going to sim up to the first match, and the next episode will be the first match, which will be against Derby County. I'm sort of doing this like a timeline, so I'm sort of giving you a catch up at each negotiation day. So we don't have a match yet, although we've got some new messages. Both of the teams have accepted, which means we can get a bit more in the salary budget, and we're going to go back in for the players. Just in case some of you want to see, some of you can skip now, I am going to go in for negotiations with these boys. I'm just going to pay the release clause, which is what I did last time, but they want a bit more money, so I'm just going to offer them a lot of money, even though I don't have much. Although I'm probably going to release another pack opening at some point. I've got a lot more time, as there's summer break and everything, so that gives everyone a lot more free time, and it's lockdown, so we have loads of time to record. I'm probably going to play Adja's release clause 2, but I just don't have the funds. I'm just going to max out a few of these. You don't want to give them too much money, otherwise your financial situation won't be looking good, let me tell you that. Although Dawson is accepted, that's over his value, which is really good for a 36-year-old. Michael Dawson is out, which means we can afford another player. Ben Luan, I know he's a leader, but my policy, just like on FIFA, sell all players that are like not very good and that are over 30, unless you have to keep them for some reason or other. Although if you want me to record a video on something different, I've already recorded a couple of pack openings, check those out. Although we're on the road to 50 subs, I know we're only on 19, although any support would be much appreciated, so please like and subscribe if you're new around here. And the offer's on the table. I'm probably going to wait until they're all here, and I'll see you guys in 3, 2, 1. 0. The offers haven't actually come back, and we're on the first match of the season, so I'm contemplating playing the first match, but I'm going to keep it as a sort of cliffhanger. Any transfer ideas, any more series ideas, any storyline ideas, just put them down in the description. If you have enjoyed the first episode of this Nottingham Forest Road to Glory, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.